Hey everybody, welcome to our first ever installment of Will It Grow Wednesday. Today we're going to be showing you what we're doing in our new setup here, 20 gallon. We're going to see how it works. All right, so like we said, we have the 20 gallon tank that we're going to be setting up, doing this grow of whatever we decide and whatever does work. So what we're going to need to do, we're going to be cutting a piece of styrofoam that's going to be floating like a board, and we're going to cut holes in it to be able to put different plants or different vegetables or whatever we want to grow, and let the roots hang and get into the water. So here we go. This is the piece of styrofoam that we're going to be using. We're going to have to cut it down to size, and we want a little wiggle room in the tank so it's not too snug. We want to be able to pull it out easily and be able to do maintenance on whatever we need to do inside the tank. If we're going to have soil or gravel or whatever we're going to have in there, and eventually if we put any fish or shrimp or anything like that. So the size that we're going to need, we're going to cut it down to that, and we should be good to go. All right, so we're going to cut it down to, it's 11 by 28 that we're going to need for the tank to float it in. So let's get to it. Okay, so what we're going to be using to hold the plants so they don't just float away, we're going to be doing, okay, so we said 10 holes. They're about 5 inches apart, each one. We're going to use these instant coffee K-cup containers. We're going to be drilling some holes, poking some holes in the bottom so we can let roots grow out of them. And the idea is to sit them in there and have them nice and snug. So we're going to drill all these holes. Then we're also going to, on the edge, we're going to have a filter, a little whisper filter on it, on the tank, maybe in the future or today, we'll see. So we're going to have to cut out a section for that so water is not just splashing on top. All right, let's do it. So we got all of our holes. We'll see if this fits in. It does, nice and snug. We can squeeze it down in there so it does fit. Awesome. On to the next step, we're going to cut out a little section for the filter. So with that, we can just use a knife. Okay, so we got a section cut out for the filter. We got our holes. Let's go put it in. Alright, so what we're going to do to float the plants in the tank is, you saw the styrofoam board that we cut the holes into, and now what we're taking is these instant coffee maker cups, K-cups, emptying them out, clean them out, and then we are going to cut a circle in the bottom, not too big. For an example, we cut this one right here, so we have a nice rim on the edge. And then we're going to take this netting that we're recycling from oranges, and we are going to cut squares out, or circles, whatever it ends up being, so it will go around, and when we slide it into the hole, it will hold it because it is nice and snug. So let's do that. Alright, so we cut out the squares that are going to be going with the K-Cup around the net, and then we're going to kind of wrap it, and we're going to put it in one of these holes. Push it down as far as it goes. Water's in there, perfect. We'll do the next one. Okay, so my wife has been growing different plants in little knick-knack jars ranging from spaghetti sauce to 7-Eleven drinks to shot glasses. And we've got, in the spaghetti, we are growing basil, which is tall. And then in the drink glass, we've got mint, which is doing good. And if you look at that root system. That is insane. So I'm hoping it'll do the same in this tank, and we will find out. So we have the mint, those roots looking good. And then we also have, in the little shot glass, romaine lettuce, which is just starting out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little piece of one or two of them, and we will see how they go. And as you've seen, we have 10 different spots, so we will do 2 today. Next week we'll introduce maybe 2 more.
Hi guys, I'm Unfiltered's wife. And I'm here to show you my beautiful basil plant, which, I mean, isn't really that beautiful, but it's super long, and I'm very proud of my root system here. And thanks to Unfiltered Aquarius, this might all work out wonderfully in the tank. However, I'm a little bit sad that I have to take apart this root system because it's my baby, so we'll see how this goes. And I work out the dirt away from the roots. I can salvage as much as possible. So this is what we were able to get from the plant. We try to choose little ones just so we can really watch it grow. And so let's see what happens. We're keeping some of the soil on there just to help add some stability while it's in the K-Cup. So let's get to this.
Alright, so we picked the few best looking ones, promising ones that we found. We left a little soil in there because it had roots attached, so we didn't want to lose all that good stuff. So, thanks for watching this video and sticking through it in our first ever episode of Will It Grow Wednesday. Stay tuned to keep updated and watch the progress. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on that notification bell to keep updated with all the future posts. Thanks.